Hey, it's Dave, cheapwinefinder.com. And have a wine for the holiday weekend, such as holidays are in this age of COVID-19. Let me grab it. It's a $6.99 Trader Joe's wine. It's called Fleur de Napa Sauvignon Blanc 2019. Fleur de Napa is the flower of Napa. Hey, I'm speaking French. And it's, what do you need to know? Napa Valley, $6.99, and Sauvignon Blanc. And one thing, it's a 2019. You can get, like, Bordeaux Sauvignon Blanc with, you can age those wines, the best ones, for like 25 years, 30 years. It's a whole different style. But the young Sauvignon Blanc, the young, fresh, fruit-forward is really one of my favorite wines. You don't need to do a lot to get a lot out of the wine. And so you're thinking, I'm not so sure about Napa Valley as a place for Sauvignon Blanc. I see New Zealand, I see Chile, I see a lot of other places, but, well, here's the American story about Sauvignon Blanc. Is back in the 60s, Robert Mondavi couldn't sell, and this is a story I was told. If it's not exactly right, it's not my fault. He couldn't give it away. He couldn't sell Sauvignon Blanc. People knew Riesling, Chardonnay. They didn't know Sauvignon Blanc. So he changed the name to Fumé Blanc because it sounded French, though Sauvignon Blanc does too. And pushed it, and it started selling like hotcakes. So Robert Mondavi, who's a legend, he passed away a few years ago, and he's probably the one who pushed Cabernet Sauvignon in Napa Valley. But if you're a Sauvignon Blanc fan, let's thank Mr. Mondavi for that, because he brought it to you, and it brought it to you from Napa Valley. I'm going to take a sip. Yeah, it's really crisp, clean. It has a lot of the taste that you find in New Zealand, but toned down. It's not that bold. It's not that grassy. You're getting stone fruit. You're getting peach, pear. You're getting tropical fruits. A little bit of unsweetened pineapple. You're getting apricots. You're getting limes. You're getting a lot of cool things, but more, I wouldn't say subdued, but more subdued than New Zealand, all things considered. So it tastes great. You put a good chill on this thing. It's $6.99. It's got kind of a syrupy mouthfeel. So it has a little weight to the palate. It kind of feels good. It's not this little slight trifle of a wine. It's got some weight behind it. I looked in didn't take too long, but I looked it up on the internet what Napa Valley Sauvignon Blancs go for, and usually around $15. And at that price, there's still these young, keep it simple, drink it right away. You don't age these wines. You just drink them. As soon as you buy them, the sooner the better. And they're all the same thing as this. And they're probably, since it's from Napa Valley, they're probably from the exact same vineyards as those $15 ones. I mean, there's no $6.99 vineyards in Napa Valley. There just isn't. So it's got to come from somewhere. And the winemakers, I don't know who made it, but any professional winemaker can do a simple Sauvignon Blanc. It's keep it simple. Get good grapes, keep it simple, quick, easy, bright, and fruity, and you got a good wine. You got something to drink, and that's what this is. You don't need to be a superstar. You just need to be a pro. And whoever made this wine was a pro. Just another sip. It's got that kind of acidity. It's kind of laid back a little bit, but I kind of like, like eating pretzels at a bar where it gets salty and you get to take other sips. Well, wine has that too, where it makes you drink another sip. And this one does it, but it's kind of subtle. You don't know the acidity is that catchy, but it's there. And it, it grabs you, and it's not too much, which I think is probably the better way, because I tend to like the ones that I know it's enticing me. I like, it's a siren song making me drink more. But this one's, it's $6.99, Napa Valley, Trader Joe's. Simple label, pretty label. It's about flowers in Napa. What else can you do? So there you go. I don't have much more to say of the simple wine at $6.99. It tastes great. And that's it. It's a no-brainer. And that's it. Keep it cheap. We're on to the next one, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.